us a good word, friends. It's Totter here, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Gold and Silver Randomizer Soul Link with my good friend, Just Joshin.
Hey guys, I'm Just Joshin, and I'm very excited to tell you that there will definitely be less Team Rocket grunts in today's episode than there were on Saturdays.
Dude, I hope so, because if you haven't seen it yet, go over to Just Joshin's channel, check out the last episode, which there's a lot of Team Rocket fighting going on, but there's a lot of banter to keep you excited, keep you entertained. So the monotony of just fighting Team Rocket Grunt after Rocket Grunt after Rocket Grunt hopefully isn't too bad. But anyway, like I said, like Josh said, took out all the Team Rocket Grunts, had Lance the Dwagon Twainer helping us along the way as well. Took care of them. They're running over to the radio tower because they're scared now. But before we go chase them over there, today's episode we're going to take on the gym in Mahogany, take out Price, let him know that Jasmine's Pokemon are stronger than his. Why you number 7 on the branch? You're weak, old man. But we're gonna take him on, get that badge, and then we'll have access to Whirlpool. We're gonna go down to Whirl Islands, go get that encounter, and then we're gonna run over to Radio Tower, see where we're at with time. We might be able to start that, might not be able to, but we will see. But that's what's on the docket.
It'll all depend on how difficult Price ends up being. We're waiting for that one gym leader. We thought it was going to be Jasmine, and she was tough, but we're waiting for that one gym leader to come in and just show us how Johto does it.
You know, now that I just put Price in his place, I feel like he's prepping. He's getting ready to lay the smack down.
What do you think?
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I know I've been saying this for episodes and episodes, but I think I might just be a little bit scared. Our Pokemon we're about as leveled as we should be. I believe Price's ace is 32. I think.
Okay.
I think 32. I know it's a little bit lower than Jasmine's, but I know it's right around that range. But I'm gonna jump right in, and I'll go.
No, the most difficult part of this gym may actually be just solving the ice puzzle. I forgot it was one of those. Forget Price's Pokemon.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get to him.
I forgot every single pretty much every ice gym in every game is just a nightmare, because it's just like, hey, here's this unnecessary puzzle. Oh, and we got Ice Cave where we gotta do the same bullcrap.
Yes, we do. You get you get a little break. You get a little Team Rocket grunts to break up the monotony of sliding on ice.
Absolutely. Tangle.
I don't know which I would prefer, to be honest.
Why am I body slamming? They don't body slamming a bunch of vines. I got a perfectly good fire Pokemon for this thing. I'm just, I'm one of those types that whenever I get to talking, I don't do things well on the screen. That's why I'm shocked I
just do this. I just start mashing and see what happens.
Mashing A. Go change your name to Just Mashing A.
Hey guys, I'm just mashing. Yeah,
that's all it is.
I'm a potato channel.
Potato channel. Making the finest mashed taters this side of the Mississippi.
That sounds delicious, to be honest. I had some wonderful hash brown casserole earlier today. It's a similar vein to a mashed potato. Not quite as mashed, but warm and gooey and cheesy and salty and peppery and...
Dude. So, okay, let me ask this question. Your hash brown casserole, is that going to be hash browns, cheese, hamburger? Does that sound about right?
Oh, okay. We do not do hamburger. So what you've just described sounds a whole lot to me like what we would call, and which is weird because we're both in the Midwest. We're Midwest boys.
Yeah.
We would call that tater tot casserole.
That's okay. Yep. Okay, I've had that.
Cook some tater tots, mash up some tater tots, cheese, ground beef, and then a whole bunch of seasoning and stuff on top of it. It's like a cheesy, meaty, potatoey deliciousness. That's tater tot casserole.
I can't really say what everybody else around the country does for like their types of comfort food. I just know over here in the Midwest, anything that's greasy and easy to make we're all about that.
I was gonna say, if it's like 5 ingredients, you put it into a glass pan, mix it all together, put it in a glass pan, and let it bake for like an hour. That's pretty much.
Yeah,
and it's gotta have cheese, obviously. That's pretty much the go-to.
That is Midwest stonks if I've ever heard, and I'm all about it. Okay, Poliwag's on the screen.
I'm trying to think what goes in our typical hash brown casserole. It's obviously hash browns, tons of cheddar cheese. I think I'm trying to remember if it's cream of chicken. I think it's cream of chicken soup. Some sort of cream of something soup. Sour cream, and then covered in a whole bunch of butter and a whole bunch of cornflakes to give it a little crisp on the top.
Dude,
crunchy.
Just call it coma casserole, man. Because you eat a
That's
couple
how I feel after eating
eat a couple of healthy spoonfuls of those. Oh man, I can just see it slopping on my plate, and I'm just like, ugh, rubbing my hands. Heavy breathing intensifies. It's delicious.
I've been eating very, very poorly over the last couple days, and my body is unfortunately starting to pay for it. I'll be back on, for those who don't know, it was my birthday on Friday.
Yes.
So I gave myself the weekend, and I was like, you can eat and behave like you did in college for 3 days. That's what you get. And unfortunately, my gut is like, what are you poisoning me with, buddy? So I will be back to eating fruits and veggies and drinking water on Monday. But for now, I'm enjoying putting cheesecake and hash brown casserole and barbecue burgers and all this pizza, so much pizza in my mouth.
I'm surprised you were up for recording today. I assumed that when I sent you the text, say, hey man, you want to do a little recording today? I just figured the only thing I get back was like a voice recording of you going, oh, my stomach.
Josh is not available to come to the phone right now. Please leave a message.
And he will be sure to get back to you in 2 weeks.
I've basically been in a food coma for like 48 hours straight, but I'm here, I'm ready. I'm excited to see what Price has got for us.
Absolutely, because like I said, we're still trying to find the one that'll stand up to us, and I just, you know what, I figure we should throw out the karma card a little bit. Maybe we just start talking trash about everybody, and they get angry enough that maybe they'll come after us a little bit. That's kind of how I feel right now. Like I feel like we just
the goal.
Gotta raise our egos like to the point you just start like Rocket League chatting, just like what to say. See what happens. Maybe we
and
anger.
then all of a sudden your controller dies halfway through a round. You're like, no.
Yep, absolutely. But you know, we gotta get through his cronies first, and the cronies aren't really putting much of a fight because
no, we got absolutely nothing going down here. A hypno? Are you kidding me?
Come on, hip yes to dying. Got him. Full of jokes on this Sunday evening.
You almost
people.
sent water coming shooting straight out of both nostrils there.
See, you gotta be careful around me, man. I got them zingers. Everybody
my poor keyboard would not be ready for that.
Everybody at home probably just spat water all over their iPads. I apologize for nothing. Oh, there's Price. I can't get to him. Oh no!
Yeah,
oh,
look
it's
at
sliding.
that old cretin.
I go flying around the ice. I'm like, Price, I want to battle you, and I just keep flying. No, wait, come back!
Just look at my eyes. Look at my eyes.
Yeah, and Price is like, I don't see you. Did you hear something?
What isn't that? Do they ever explain that? Or that doesn't work with gym leaders. You actually have to talk to the gym leader to get them to do battle with you. They would never do one with you otherwise. They can't. Why doesn't the look me in the eyes trick work?
Because they're above us. They're like, so if you wanna battle me, you gotta talk to me. And I'm just like, oh, okay. Sorry. I mean,
they're
geez.
also like 90% are just very old, so maybe the eyesight's just not there anymore.
Right.
You gotta tap them on the shoulder. What?
Yeah, that's why people
go.
Yeah, so it's like, wait, stop, I want to battle! And that's why they just keep flying around the ice, and they're just like, come on. Oh, I just fly. I was going to try and not use fly since it's not supposed to be using fly, but my bad.
I just want to fly. Yeah, I mean, there's something magical about seeing a flying Ninetales come just charging straight down at you.
It would be the most majestic way to die, because you would be entranced by this flying fox, and then all of a sudden, it's coming at you with teeth brandished, and then you're just dead. You know, once you get to the pearly gates and Vileplume's getting asked why he's up there, he's like, I saw this beautiful flying fox, and then all of a sudden my throat was compromised. Yeah,
I'm getting a little nervous. I'm getting a lot of crits on these early trainers. I would like to, if possible, save them for the gym battle itself. That's where we're gonna need the crits. Don't worry about these little level 25, 26s. Let's save it for Price.
Yeah, absolutely. This Sunflower looks way too happy. Like it doesn't realize what it is.
To be burned alive.
Yeah, it doesn't realize what it is as a Pokemon. It's just in blissful ignorance. It's like if that's how you want to live your life, Sunflower, be my guest. But enjoy
I'm
death.
gonna be so viable and competitive someday.
Oh no, I'm dead. Oh.
And I oop.
Yeah, and I oops, dude. Sunflower is one thing I used to do when I was dabbling in competitive a little bit is I didn't want to join the metagame at all. I just wanted to keep brand. I was like, what if I could use this Pokemon? What if I use that Pokemon? Which I know as a beginner is not the way to go because we don't know what the heck we're doing. And but I was like, I wonder if I could use Sunflower in a competitive match. And I looked at its move pool, and you know, of course, not only is it super slow, but it learns.
Yup.
It learns, I think, which of course it's a special attacker, and I think it only has 2 different types that it can attack with. or 2 different moves that have 2 different types that it can make a move pull out of. Of course, got all the grass moves, and then for some reason it knows Sludge Bomb, which I don't know why, but
ooh, watch out!
It's a sunflower for crying out loud. I don't know what's so poisonous about it, but maybe they were just like, it's gonna have at least 1 different type it can attack with. So here's Sludge Bomb. Yeah. So I was like, oh, okay, there you go. But it's probably got like round or something too for a move, but still, I mean, the point is, like, if you're trying to build like a special, it's like I totally understand why this thing is completely worthless outside of like the obvious reasons. I was like, but what if you can make a good moveset for like the PU tier or something like that? It's like grass, 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 and it's like, sorry about it. So you're just, enjoy being in the garbage can for your whole life. Pretty much.
Yeah, sorry, I haven't dabbled in competitive in so long. I remember I got into it. Well, I was semi-forced into it. I just randomly, I had some friends that were like, "Hey, we're doing a competitive Pokemon thing. You want in?" And I'm like, I don't know anything about it. Absolutely, I do. And I basically just like crash course, learn as much as humanly possible in a short period of time. And it didn't go great, but it was a good time. And then Gen 7 came out, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna keep doing some more competitive. And then Gen 7 competitive ended up being mostly just the Tapus and the Ultra Beasts in every single match, and I was like, this is boring. I don't really like legendaries, so
right. And
I'm out.
I'm 2 full generations behind now, so I have no idea like what to even, especially with Gen 8 now and Gigantamaxing and all that, or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Like, I just wonder how much that's changed up the metagame and how much it's used and how it's used, and I'm practically a rookie again at this point. I mean, I already was, but now I'm like a super rookie. I'm like,
yeah, I've heard Gen 8's a little bit more interesting just because they shrunk the decks. Woo, you mentioned it.
Okay, no.
They decreased the size of the Pokedex, obviously, which decreased the number of possible teams that you could have, and that made a lot of people mad, but it also meant you didn't have to see the exact same. It means they could like take out a lot of the overpowered mons for some of the I literally can't figure out how to get the price, by the way. They could take out some of the overpowered mons when it came to sorry, my brain's working on overdrive here. Competitive stuff, so you get to see some more diverse teams, which is pretty cool.
Maybe I should put like a smoking like a transparent smoke coming out of your ears or something.
If you could, this is like Hollywood special effects. If you could make my head transparent so you could see the hamster on the wheel in my brain just flying across the thing right now, because it's. I mean, I've tried the same thing like 47 times. No, that's not it.
All right, hold on. I'm healing up, and then I'm gonna jump back in, and I'll see if I can figure this thing out for you. Let's see here. It's the least I can do for you, considering like any time that we have to reconfigure teams, which thankfully we haven't had to do in this playthrough yet. I've always had to lean on you for that, which we've talked about several times already, but I just can't iterate how impressive it is that you can just sit down and the hamster in your head just goes into overdrive. Like he like shotguns a Nos or something, and then all of a sudden he's off to the races. He's like, did it. And then you got like 10 pairs that you just churn out like a computer.
I figured it out.
Hold on.
Done it.
I'm looking at it.
I think. Maybe I did it. I did it, but okay, so I know how to do it. I just gotta do it now. That's the hardest. Okay, I figured it out. I got it. We got it.
You got it. Hold on, let me see if I can.
He's done it. Let's go.
So I gotta go. I can figure this out. Oh, I think I know what I gotta do. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, I know what to do. I got it.
I totally forgot. If you just work backwards, it becomes very easy. You're like, all right, there's price. That's where I want to go.
Do I get the gym badge now?
This square. This square. That's the whole. It honestly should be the whole gym.
You're right. All right. So I'm trying to think. You did Jasmine, didn't you?
I did do Jasmine, so I believe.
So I gotta do it.
You are up.
So now I gotta do an old man voice. Okay. Well, I'll take a crack at it. See how it goes. Give it a whirl. All right. Pokemon have many experiences in their lives, just like we do. Sorry, I was talking to myself. I too have seen and suffered much in my life. Look at these brittle bones and scars. I used to fist fight Pokemon back in my younger days. But now
it's illegal.
Yeah, you get in trouble now. PETA's running around, they're not too happy with me, but they'll never find me in my gym because this ice pattern is just too much for them. But you figured it out, young one. Since I am your elder, let me show you what I mean. I have been with Pokemon since before you were born. I do not lose easily. I, Price, the Winter Trainer, shall demonstrate my power. Bring it on. Bring it on.
Okay, Boomer.
Yeah, okay, Boomer. You gonna do the dance too, Josh?
I don't know the dance. I
don't
remember
either.
it blew up. I don't know. I'll be honest. I probably have seen the video while scrolling through my timeline many a
Yeah.
times, but I don't remember it whatsoever. Why are you not fully evolved? Did we say? Oh, the 30 was the. Wait,
Yeah,
30
no,
didn't
I
work
think
either.
it's probably 40 because I had
Okay.
Jasmine's ace for me. I think it was like a Nidorina, I think, and it was a 35. So
Okay. That makes sense. Okay. Hopefully it's 40. I think we definitely said it. At this rate, Kanto, we're gonna be like, this is just sunshine. The first half of this playthrough, sunshine and rainbows. Kanto is going to be actual heck on earth.
yeah. Speaking of heck on earth, I am now sleeping and I'm not very happy about it. I don't like
I have
hypnosis.
a Clefable coming in, who is a sponge.
I completely forgot. My buddy Orion here can 4 times body this. Oh, get pro played. Dark type.
Oh,
Ha-ha-ha.
I forgot about Mega Horn.
And-
yeah, you can't even get hit by those psychic type moves. No confusion.
Oh man, well, this guy is about to take a nap. Enjoy your nap. All right, I forgot.
Clefable.
I forgot I had that bug type move, and I was just like, oh here, eat, feast. Banana, come on. I said,
Just
I
silly.
mean, come on. All right, well.
Ooh, you survived. What are you gonna do, Clefable? Uh-oh, this could be
No,
scary.
yeah, guillotine.
That could be scary. Okay, it's not scary, but it could have
No,
been.
yeah, dude. Yeah, metronomes are fun to see play out. Like they're a good time. I mean, unless you're
I
on the
was waiting
receiving
for
end.
for guillotine to be turned on Heracross. Now that really you have a Clefable and then a Clefairy's the ace. Are we serious? If you get a metronome, if you just waited,
Yeah.
trick me with this one. You're gonna metronome. Oh wait, if I could almost one shot the Clefable.
Oh, yeah, it's
we're
gone.
one shot the Clefairy.
It's
okay,
gone.
well, you know, good try, Price. Good try.
I was gonna let Vixen try to wake up to finish this Venonat off, and it's just like, nah, bro, I'm sleeping. Don't bother me.
Sleep.
All right, out comes Quilliam. Quilliam needs some levels anyway. Not that Venonat's gonna
The
give up too
newly
much.
evolved Quillian as well.
This might hurt just a pinch because I forgot Venonat's 8 levels higher than me. Yeah. You're like confused 3 Pokemon already. Give me a break.
That's what hurts the most.
What hurts the most? That song has to be super old by now. Like
I bet. Who sings that? Is it Rascal Flatts?
Rascal Flatts, yeah. Which I don't even know how I know
goodness,
that. I
That
don't.
would have been.
Here comes a very unpopular opinion. Stop with the statuses!
Oh no.
I don't listen to country. Never have. Well,
I don't either. I don't touch it. It's a 10-foot pole.
Man,
Or
well,
a 10-foot truck.
a 10-foot truck in Bush Light.
That would be a very short truck, I just realized.
Right? Oh, with that berry though. See, it confused. Wait a minute. Did it use
got
confusion
confused
and then
and
confuse
paralyzed?
me again? Are you kidding me? Stop
I
it.
think it did.
God, I was gonna be dealing with parafusion.
here comes another one.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Do it. Do it. No, okay. Okay, you
Oh,
actually
no.
you actually decided you wanted to focus this time. I appreciate it. Now let's just get through this battle.
Yo,
Venonat.
speaking of country music, that's a great. It's Tuesday, and it's Tell Us Tuesday.
Oh,
Let
yeah.
us know. We haven't asked about music. Let us know about your personal music tastes. How you feel about country music? Like it, hate it, love it. If you don't like it, what's your preferred genre of choice?
I'm just gonna assume that everybody in the comments is gonna say that they don't like country as well, because anybody that did like country has probably left the video by now.
Yeah,
Just
probably
guessing.
when I said the thing about the 10-foot truck.
Yeah.
I
Cool.
guess.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sorry.
I don't know if you watch Bo Burnham at all, but he absolutely bodies country music in one of his songs, and it
Really?
made
I
me
do not.
so happy. Sorry, my buddy. I got a buddy out there that watches us every once in a while. I very well might hear from him at some point for just destroying his favorite music. I'm sorry. I really am. But I'm also
It
not
just
sorry.
never has appealed to me. It's a little, I don't know. It's just not my.
Mm-hmm.
I can. Well, I'm not even gonna say it because I don't really like pop music too much either. But I can at least appreciate, listen to a pop song, and be like, that's darn catchy. I don't really care about it that much. Not a hyper potion.
Well,
but that's
okay.
catchy.
Here's
I don't
what-
do that with country.
Yeah, well, I guess let's extend it a little further. I can't remember, what'd you say that Tell Us Tuesday was if you like country or not, correct?
Yeah, or just and if you don't, if you want to be included, I maybe just like open up. What's your
Yeah.
typical go-to style of music you like to listen to?
There you go. I listen to a lot of different stuff myself. I'm a big fan of Mostly alternative rock, a lot of pop punk too. I mean, I listen to some EDM too. I'm a big EDM fan. But those are like my main genres. I know I just trashed on country hard. Every once in a great while, there's a country song that I'd be like, okay, this is fine, but I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, most of the time, I've actually been listening to Super Unknown from Soundgarden. It's an album that came out like 26 years ago, but just for whatever reason, it's clicking with me, and so I've been listening to that a lot. But what about you, Josh? You got any albums you're crushing on lately, or anything of the sort?
Only country song I'll give a pass is "Life Is a Highway," just because it was in Cars.
Would that be?
And that was a great movie when I was a kid.
Indeed. All right, Vixen.
Music, not too much. I did mostly. I think we're pretty similar in terms of our main genre. Basically, if you look at I don't have an iPod now, but if you look at my iPod now and compare it to my iPod in 7th grade, my guess would be like 80% of the songs are still on there. I listen to a lot of there's a playlist I found on Spotify called like angsty mid-2000s teenager pop or rock songs or something like that.
I think you sent me that.
It bops! It slaps!
Quilliam.
Every song to this day still does.
Oh yeah, same.
Slash.
Yeah, slash. Quilliam. I'll replace that scratch. We don't need that anymore. But yeah, I still have my iPod too from like 10 years ago, and it still and I've been adding music to it for like the last 9 years until, of course, Spotify ran around. I was like, okay, I'll finally make the switch. Now I got a smartphone and all that fun stuff. And Suicune, okay, I'm taking really long time with Homeboy here.
Pretty tough.
After taking on status after status after status from a stupid Venonat because Vixen didn't want to wake up. God, water types just do not.
Water types are still real tough.
And the 2 Pokemon that resist water types are half down on health and paralyzed, and I have no paralyzed heal. What a nightmare this has become!
That's very unfun.
X-Chomps has been my X factor, so let's jump into him.
There you go. On the theme of that, and also an album I've been rocking out to lately is Nate Wants to Battle. I know you know him.
Oh yeah.
He just put out a new album probably a week and a half ago or so, and I've been jamming to that quite a bit. Like that's anything he's willing to cover is probably in my realm of that's my taste in music. So
yeah, my buddies Aaron and Hunter on that album too. They sang and they sounded great.
Yep, I saw that.
Which, by the way, guys, if you're out there, what's up? But yeah, they crushed it on that album, man. It's so good. I ran through that one really right when it came out, and I think I'm gonna run through it again because it's been a couple of days. So, but yeah, it is a good album.
It's been my probably number one of the past couple weeks. I've been just mowed the grass yesterday, and it's like the perfect length to just put on, and it's a good grass cycle. So I've mowed the grass. It's spring, so the freaking grass I gotta mow it like 2 or 3 times a week because it just grows like crazy.
Yeah, that's
plug on that album. Boom, an hour later, perfect.
That is exactly what mine is doing right now too. It's rapidly growing now, and which is fine. Like mowing the grass does not bother me. I mean, we're being total dads right now, but it's an incredibly therapeutic thing, really. It's like if I kind of had a crap day and I just kind of get out, throw on the headphones, and just start cutting some grass. Like I don't know, it's just something about it. It just works, you know.
I especially don't mind it. You put it off till the end of the day. The sun's going down. It's not super hot anymore. That's perfect.
Yep.
It's when we get into like the middle of the Missouri summer. It's 100 degrees. You're doing it in the middle of the day. Then, well, not my favorite thing to do. I'll come in looking like I just went for a swim, but I actually was just mowing the grass. That's not my favorite. These early spring mows, though, they are nice.
Oh,
I also love. I'm a weirdo. You tell me if you're the same. I love the smell of gasoline. I know for some people they really like it. Some people they hate it. Putting the gasoline and letting it run in the lawnmower. That's a good smell. I'll put that in a candle if I could. I
think it's just a combination of gas, freshly cut grass, for whatever reason, is like one of the most homely things for some reason. Especially when you get finished mowing the grass and you're all done, and you just kind of take a look around, like standing in your white
sense of accomplishment.
Standing in your white New Balances, freshly stained with green. you're
with
like
the khaki cargo shorts that are only going up about halfway your thigh.
Yep. And you're just like, freshly cut grass we got right here. And then you walk inside and kick up your feet, all dad style. Get a brew in your hand, and there you go. You're all set.
It is. It's a nice experience.
Speaking of nice experience, I finally beat Price after
Let's go.
scratch after scratch
No problem,
after
sweet
scratch.
food.
I really need to get that grass type on my team, Josh. Let's go find it at Oral Islands.
Well, I was gonna say we have one more encounter to wrap up today's episode. Now that we're gonna get Whirlpool, so maybe we will.
I am impressed by your prowess. I can't believe you took out my Suicune. I figured that would be your downfall, but with your strong will, I know you will overcome all of life's obstacles. You are worthy of this badge. Already got 3,100 for winning. Yay!
Stonks.
Let's go. Give me that glacier badge.
All one word.
More editing. I gotta put the badge in the little thing.
No.
Are you kidding me? That badge will raise the special stats of Pokemon. It also lets your Pokemon use Whirlpool to get across real whirlpools. Figure that. Nice.
what a dumb sentence.
And this. We're gonna find out if I'm gonna punch an old man or not. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Oh yeah, you need a good TM. We need to get you a good TM. Ice Beam. Ice Beam.
TM16 teaches Splash. Here it comes.
That's so good. We both got some horn-based TMs. I like mine a
Oh
little
my
more.
god, nice! Nice!
I'm gonna put this on. I just realized I'm putting this straight on Heracross.
Do it! I don't think
bop.
there's any reason anybody should learn Horn Attack. I mean, it's a 60, I think it's 60 base power, I'm pretty sure. I mean, somebody could probably use it. X-Chomps, Dark Heart. Dark Heart's got Scratch, I think. I could replace X-Chomp's Scratch with it. I don't really need Scratch. Vixen, no. Now, what's Dark Heart got? I think it's got Scratch. No, I got Strength. She doesn't need to learn that.
This is ultimate rude to you, but I'm actually going to replace Horn Attack on Heracross with Mega Horn.
Hey, I don't blame you. When you got the power in your TM bag, you got to use it. I mean, that's the way I feel.
That's beautiful.
All right, well, at least X-Chomps gets a slight upgrade. I mean, this Horn Attack would have helped a lot more in this fight because I could have gotten through it in 1 or 2 hits less, but whatever, I guess.
Uh-oh. A telephone call. I forgot.
Oh my god! What is going on? All right, hold on, I'm getting there too.
I'm roaming right now. This is gonna be so expensive. I only got 6 minutes left.
Oh my, oh dear.
Jersh, how are things going? Call me because something weird is happening with the radio broadcast. They were talking about Team Rocket. Jersh, do you know anything about it? Maybe Team Rocket has returned. No, that just can't be true. Sorry to bug you. Take care.
They have the audacity to go straight after the radio tower after we blocked them in the last episode, and they're just like, no!
Maybe you won't find us. Maybe you won't know.
Yeah, it won't happen again. All right. I gotta remember. Well, first, let me, since everybody is a hospital patient on my team, let me go fix that.
Oh yeah, I did not take a single hit in that battle, so I'm doing just fine.
I took more status effects than I did hits, I swear. And it was all from that stupid Venonat that, for whatever reason, I wanted to stay in Ninetales and just get the sleep out of the way so I could just keep throwing off embers, and then she fell asleep, she kept getting hit, I was like, I'll just keep switching to everybody else, we'll eventually get through it. Venonat was tanking hits, like, I was kind of surprised. But anyway, I guess we'll go from Cyanwood, probably be the quickest way.
I think so. That's where I'm gonna go from, and I need to. I don't know if you technically enter Whirl Islands until you enter the caves themselves, or if even the water surrounding it counts. So I'll need to be a little careful while we're
I'll check the map.
Going around there.
Check the map. Check the map. Spinner.
On the map.
There's a spinner.
Ooh, that's a little scary.
Yep, we're still
a little scary.
Still Route 41, and I got by. I almost got snuck by that guy.
I got bumped.
Oh!
I'll be. Don't worry, she'll probably have like a level 12, so I'll be there.
Yeah, fair enough.
6 minutes.
It's like, hey, here's my Magikarp. Oh no! What are you doing? That's
it's
21.
actually level 21. I'll give you some credit there. Look at that.
Ooh, I think Homeboy there was might have been able to get me. I'm gonna have to fight this girl, I'm pretty sure.
If you go down and to the right,
go down?
I believe there's an entrance to that one to your right, like barely to the right.
Okay, I'm still popping the map open
close.
just to be safe. Oh, there it is.
There you go. There's an entrance.
There's a little curly whirlpool. Come on, Wheezy. Would you stop it?
On the map. On the map. Oh, that's gonna be in my head for at least 16 minutes.
Dude, if there's a bunch of Weezings just floating around in this water, like, I imagine you just, like, look out to the horizon of the big sea on Route 41, and then just in, like, random areas it goes...
Like a
just bubbles.
The freaking testing, the ocean where they were testing during World War II, exactly.
It's like a landmine out there, just random exploding Weezings. Yeah. So, I don't want to be underwater anymore.
Speaking of, here we go.
Oh, wow,
Here
eat
comes
it.
a self-destructing Weezing.
Eat it up, though, eat it.
On the map, on the map! Woo! No problem.
Oh,
No problem.
man!
No
man!
Olivia, you are becoming an Ampharos. I don't care
Thought
what
that
it
was
takes.
thought that was the end of it right there, Josh. I thought
I thought the first pair was gone.
you're just like, oh, here we go. I was like, wait a minute, what?
I was like, I'm 6 levels up. It's strong, but that's not a problem. And then it kept going, and then it kept going, and then I was convinced it was a crit. That wasn't even a crit.
Well, I'm about to waste this horn attack because
Oh no!
I mean we're still using the rule. We're still using the rule of if it can learn it, it should. And if I was not a dummy, I should have given Surf to Dark Heart so that X Chomps isn't gonna be loaded with TMs. But here we are. I just taught it horn attack, and now I untaught it horn attack just as fast as it came.
I'm going to check my. I am 1 step in, so let me check my Pokegear really quickly.
I check your
it's still
heart.
Route 41.
I check your heart too if I were you.
My heart? Oh yeah, it's hurting.
That'd be a little scared. All right, guys.
I was like, all I wanted was for you to evolve, and we're not even gonna get that. How do I get to the?
Are we still?
Okay, we're good.
The map said we're good. Okay, cool. Yes.
Yeah, we're good. This does not count as the Whirl Islands. It does not count until we enter. And I believe this encounter is yours, cause oh wait, no, we got how did we handle the inside of the Team Rocket? Did we get those simultaneously?
Rocket Hideout was me, because I got the Octillery and then you got the Yanma. So Whirl Islands would be you, my good man. 34.
Alright, let's see if I can snag. I'm not even gonna ask for the fully evolved Dragonite. I'm just gonna ask for a little Dratini, and then you can get a grass type, and we'll have a fantastic 6th pair. One that I can bring home to my parents and be proud of. Ooh, I actually like Togetic quite a bit.
Cool.
It's normal type, so obviously it doesn't work.
Right?
I don't mind having that for the box though.
Togetic's cool. It's just too bad Togekiss isn't around, but still.
I know.
All right, here we go. We got mail.
Potential Poliwrath eventually, or Toad if you prefer that route. I like Wrath better.
Yeah, I like Poliwrath. I don't think I have a Poliwag, do I? Oh, it's a male anyway, so forget it.
It's a male. Okay, you got another chance.
Yeah, it's a male. It's a male. Let's get that female. I know what my track record is every time I get into an encounter frenzy is that they're all the same gender that you usually have.
Yeah,
I gotta have this, don't I?
You definitely have a
I?
Parasect. You have a
I'm pretty sure I
Parasect. I believe you have the evolved form.
Where you at? Where you at, Parasect? Oh, yep, Route 31. We're Gucci. I don't need any of that business. Get out of here.
Freedom. Oh no, please not with the metronome. Present. That's fine.
That could hurt.
Heal me.
That could hurt. Oh, it's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt a lot.
No, it happened.
Oh, it happened.
We talked about metronome earlier. No. She was 2 levels away from evolving.
Oh my god, a Togetic killed you.
My poor Olivia took an explosion in the face and lived on 3 and said, I'm fine. And then got a sad Christmas present seconds later and said, yeah, that's gonna do it though.
Wow.
That's gonna do it though.
Wow. You have to catch this thing. This thing has to be a part of the team now. It has to.
Oh, I'm
Holy
so sad.
crap.
Well,
It was a stab present too. It's a normal type attack.
it is stab, and I think I'm used to the move present. When I saw present, I didn't worry at all because I'm used to only Delibirds having it, and Delibird not only has horrible stats, but it's not stab, so it never does anything.
The only reason
In this case, it did a little something.
The only reason I was scared about when present hit you is because I've had experiences with that, where the very first Nuzlocke I ever tried to play, I ran into a Delibird that threw a present at me, and I was like, okay, the animation is everything, because if it does it twice, the explodey thing, that's like its most powerful. I want to say it's like 120 base power, I think, or something like that, because
I didn't know there was a roll associated with it.
Oh yeah, because it can heal you too. But it hit me, and it did the same 2 explodey thing, and it took out a Horsey that was like full health. I was like, what is happening? Yeah, so I saw the second explosion. I was like, Olivia might be dead, and sure enough,
The punny pair.
yeah, that.
I can't believe it.
It finally happened though. We were just wondering what was gonna happen. It was the most innocuous
Is
Pokemon.
It 23? I know.
Yeah.
Is it what episode is this? 23?
It's 23.
That's a long time to go without a loss.
Sorry, in this whole exchange,
one.
in this whole exchange, I was going through to see if I caught a Zubat, and I did. So I'm not catching this.
There you go.
I couldn't focus on it because of obviously what just happened. But holy cannoli. Well, I gotta switch out to Quilliam, by the way. That is no longer a pair I can use. So
that is dead.
Yeah,
Well, I can tell you, my heart is certainly not doing okay now. You were asking about it earlier. It is crushed.
Okay,
Utterly, completely crushed.
What does Quilliam have that? Yeah, I gotta get that off of him. Hold on, I gotta.
Oh, by the way, just a little rudeness here. Togetic's the happiness Pokemon. Oh, so happy.
I'm just gonna give it.
It showers people with happiness. Oh, thank you, Togetic. So kind.
All right, bet. Hold on, I gotta get
I'm
rid of.
calling you Cole because that's the worst present you can get for Christmas. That's what I got.
I gotta get rid of something
what
here.
You gave me.
What do I lose? I'm just gonna get rid of my antidotes. I don't need them. Pokemon centers exist. I can fly to Pokemon centers to heal. This is, in before I get poisoned. It's gonna happen. I know it will. But let me get that quick claw. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of nervous about now. But okay, who's gonna get it? X-Chomps, you can take it now. I gotta get my encounter.
Togetic is holding an item. There is one way and one way only I can be okay with you murdering Olivia.
Yeah, it's holding
and
one
by
of
giving me this Master Ball.
It's holding one of Olivia's teeth. That's what it's doing.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I found this.
It's just like a handful of wool. It's just like no, it's Olivia's head. It's like like it's Kane.
So
Jolteon! Hello, I already caught
one of those.
Can I please find something I haven't encountered yet? Am I gonna get away from this?
I gotta stop finding all the male Pokemon because leaving you to find the ladies. Well, has not worked out in the past.
Well, see, now my problem is I'm running into Pokemon that I've already caught.
Like
Paris, Zubat, Jolteon. Okay, I'm gonna go. I gotta be able to find something. Maybe go 5 more. Poliwag. Oh, this could be a female.
Female Poliwag
there
would
it
be
is.
nice.
Okay,
there you
that's
go.
fine.
That's a good
fine.
pair, actually. That's a good pair.
I'll take it. Wag.
Hey, can I use this revival herb on Olivia?
I know it hurts, buddy. I know it does. I'm in pain too. I'm gonna miss the punny pair, man.
Believe it.
Yeah,
I can't believe it.
That
and the
sucks.
other thing that stinks is that doesn't really open up a whole bunch for us in terms of new pairs. I think, is Paris primary grass or primary bug?
Primary bug, I believe.
Okay, it doesn't open that because I had a Voltorb and you had a Paris. That doesn't open that up.
And I have a Jolteon, speaking of that, but it's paired up with a fire type. So we would have to switch out Ninetales.
It is paired up with the Ponyta, so that's a no-go.
Yeah.
I think that may literally open no potential new pairs for us. Obviously, we'll look. Obviously, we will take a peek in between episodes and see if we can add a potential 5th pair, but as far as ground is open now, so maybe we have like a ground grass combo or something, or
we can
get you a grass type. This may have been a worthy sacrifice.
Yeah, we got like 80 pairs. There's got to be something in there that we can.
I would hope so.
Can use. What am I gonna call this thing? What did you call your murderous Togetic?
Cole.
Cole.
I named it Cole because it gave me a present, and it was the worst possible present I could have imagined.
That's good. That's good. I like it. What do we call this thing? Gosh, I don't know what to call this thing. It's got like a swirly thing, spin.
You spin me right. Oh, probably not appropriate song.
Round, baby, right round.
Exactly.
I don't know what to call it. What do we call it? You got coal. I'm gonna call this thing Diamond. It has no.
Ooh, I like it.
You crush a coal and it turns into diamond, I guess. No, you know what? I'm gonna call it George. George the Poliwag. No, Georgia. It's female. We'll go Georgia. Bam.
Georgia of the jungle. Look out for that tree.
Tree!
Look out for that present.
Oh, God, yeah, no kidding. Oh, so much
Can't
sadness.
believe it. I actually can't believe it.
Well,
2 levels from evolving.
yeah, that's the worst. It's the worst when you're finally gonna reach your full potential and somebody gives you a gift, just a gift like on your upcoming evolution.
At the worst time.
Yeah, and you open it up and there's just a bomb in there, just ready to go off. And
I also feel bad because it's a 100. It's okay. Obviously, some luck involved. Metronome to get the present, to get the stab present, and to get the highest possible damage. But I also didn't fully heal her after getting exploded upon, and that's my fault, and that hurts.
That happens. Real quick, where'd you fly to? I'll fly there too.
I just went to Cyanwood. I was right next to Cyanwood.
Okay, I will fly there as well, and I'll deposit Poliwag, and then I guess we can call it an episode, huh? Which I'm sure you want to take some time to.
I might just call it right outside the box. 'Cause, we'll, like I said, in between episodes, we'll take a look and see what pairs we have, and see if we can maybe add a 5th pair. I definitely know that there's no possible 6-pair magic we can do, but maybe we can even get a 5th pair that'll make me feel better.
Yeah, maybe get a good cry out while you're at it. Alright, I'm gonna go to box 10. That should be far down enough, and then I'll put
Big sad.
yeah, I'll put my Quilliam in there. Rest in paradise, Quilliam. You did your job. You did it well. Deposit. Where you at, Quilliam? Goodbye, son.
He did. What a good boy.
Yeah, he was a good boy. He did his job admirably, and so did poor Olivia.
Just all up. Honestly, was just a complete workhorse for me through most of this playthrough. I even need a new surf user. I just realized that's big sad.
Oh, you do?
We'll figure that out. We'll figure that out in between episodes.
Yeah, I think we will. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I think we're gonna call it there. It's been a highly emotional end to this episode, as you can imagine. But it finally happened. We talked about it for episodes and episodes and episodes. I think the last Soul Link we did, we got episode 10, we lost 2 pairs in that same episode. And now it's episode 23 and we were just waiting. And in one of the most crazy of ways that you could have imagined. There it is. But yeah, anyways, yeah, next episode on Thursday. It's going to be over on Josh's channel. We're probably going to go to the radio tower and start running around in there. Possibly with a whole new outlook on our team, but it really depends on what we can find. Josh, that hamster, is probably running mad right now. I could just picture it.
He gave up. He's on vacation.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to run anymore.
He's just laying at the bottom of the wheel as it like softly swings and his arms just hanging off. He's just like, But anyway, anything else you want to add, Josh, before I close us out?
Lady Luck smiles for no one.
Not at all. No, just be careful whenever you open presents. So lesson learned today. Yeah. But anyway, guys, yeah, we're gonna get on out of here. But anyway, have yourselves a good one, everybody, and we'll see you on Thursday.
See you.